Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This is Lesson 86. We're going to be looking at some words in Exodus chapter 24. We're going to be looking at paved, sapphire, body, heaven, and clearness. We jump right in here to Exodus 24. Moses, the Israelites, and Jehovah had just ratified the covenant, and Moses, the priests, and 70 elders were going up to the mountain. And verse 10 says, "And they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet, as it were, a paved work of a sapphire stone, and as it were, the body of heaven in his clearness." And we see the word paved is H3840. Lamed, Bet, Nun, Hay. Libna. Definition is pavement, brick, tile. It says the origin is H3835, properly whiteness, that is by implication transparency. H3835 is Lamed, Bet, Nun. Notice it's a final nun. Laban. This is related to the name Laban and the word Lebanon for the country of Lebanon. To be white, to make white, to become white, to show whiteness, to grow white, to become white, to be purified. Notice also it means to make brick. This comes from H3843. Lamed, Bet, Nun, Hay, Labana. A tile, a brick, a tile, a pavement. It takes us back to H3835, but notice in the bottom it goes to from the whiteness of the clay. Apparently the Egyptian clay was white, so the bricks made by the Israelites in Egypt were white. Looking at the word sapphire, we see H5601. Samak, Pei, Yot, Resh. Sapphire, a sapphire, lapis lazuli. Perhaps a gemstone used for scratching other substances, and they call it a sapphire. It comes from H5608. Samak, Pei, or in this case, Fe, Resh, Safar. And the definition has to do with counting, to recount, to relate or tell, talk, to count, to number. The definition is, as a primitive root, means to score with a mark as a tally or a record. By implication, to inscribe, also to enumerate. The word used is penknife, perhaps also a writing instrument. Sapphire is nothing but aluminum oxide, which is abundant in the Earth's crust, but not in its pure form. As a gemstone, it ranks 9 on the Mohs scale. A 10 is the highest, and that is diamond. And as we know, diamond is used to scratch and to mark on any other object. It says it occurs in many colors, famously for blue. Here's a chart of different varieties of sapphire. Notice the clear one, the colorless one, appears almost white and transparent. The other colors, the reason for the color is impurities by trace metals. The next word we're looking at is body, and that's H6106. Ein, Tzadik, Mem, Eitzem, Etzem. Definition is bone, essence, substance, and it says bone as strong, figuratively the substance, body, bone, strength. I wonder if this could indicate the framework or structure of heaven. However, it does say, as it were. The next word is heaven, H8064. Shin, Mem, Yod, Mem, Shamim. This is a word we had back in the book of Genesis, only it was Hashamim, meaning the heavens. And the word clearness is H2892. Tet, He, Resh, Tahar. Definition is purity, purification, clearness, luster. Definition is literally brightness, clearness, glory, purifying. It comes from H2891. Tet, He, Resh, Taher. To be clean, to be pure. And so this pavement that was beneath the feet of Jehovah was clean and pure and white.